Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the first game of this year. So let's start it off with best wishes for this year. And
Happy
I
New
saw
Year,
that
everyone.
Starstruck was here in her original form. We are back. I hope everyone all has their 10 digits still. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't believe they do that in America. Here in the Netherlands, we are allowed to fire our own fireworks.
What, you think that's not allowed here? Have you
That's,
have you
they
seen
Do
they
you know
do
anything
they,
about
they do it
America,
twice a
mate?
year. Once at New Year's and once the 4th of July
Yeah, we
because
do it
somehow
twice
they
a
don't
year.
like the British.
We lose twice as many fingers. My father lost
How
all
are you
three of
able to
his.
lose 20 fingers when you only have 10?
They lose it at a quicker rate.
Yes. Yeah. We also lose
Well,
our toes. We can't, our feet fingers.
Yeah, alright.
those are called toes.
Toes.
Do I
I,
really
Big
have
deal.
to teach English to the native English speaker here?
No.
well, the only way I could be happy right now is my feet fingers were covered in barbecue sauce.
Sounds like you're from Texas.
It did sound
Well,
like a Texas
anyway,
accent.
welcome back, everyone that is watching. We are going to start again with a masks game, and this will be the start of season 3 already. Game number
Already?
21. We've already, technically finished 2 story arcs. We finished the first story arc was the alien invasion, you could say. The second story arc was the downfall of one of our heroes to evil. And that would be season 2 end. But now there was still one story running. The Time Bandits. It's still going on.
The Daltons.
But
Not
let's,
Daltons.
as always, start with introductions of the heroes. Day, who are you and what are you playing?
It's me, Day, with the new drip. I'm playing Velocity, fastest man alive.
Looking good, mate.
Even though his uncle is faster, but... And no,
For
Foxy,
right
you
now.
didn't technically caught the Time Bandits yet. They escaped into
They
a...
keep escaping.
They kept escaping, so yeah, they're still around. Even though the time waves went a little slower, but still, they're not completely gone. Phoenix, who are you and what are you playing?
Yes, I'm Phoenix and I am playing the transformed hero Spear who is dying. Still.
Big
Somehow.
chance that this might be the first season, the first episode in this season with Spear and the last episode with Spear. Who knows? Only the dice will tell. Or in this case, Phoenix, because
My Doom track will tell me.
he's going to make sure of it. And last but not least for today, Tenchi. Who are you and what are you playing?
I am Tenchi, and I'm playing the friendly neighborhood Japanese girl Starstruck, also known as Susie Swift.
Yeah, nobody's falling for the Japanese thing anymore.
Not
Hey,
anymore.
I'm still trying it.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
it's not
actually a pretty
Japanese?
good idea that Foxy is saying in the chat. Just catch a time wave and it will revert you back on your Doom track. Maybe even revert back to cancer.
That's
I was
definitely
born
how
with
that
that. You can't
works.
reverse.
I mean, we did establish last time that
It's
Susie
in
can
my
somewhat
powers,
know
yes,
it,
but
but
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, first episode of a new season. So, what happened last season? There happened quite a lot. We had a friend turn into an evil person. We had prom, which got attacked, and a lot of things happened. We are now a few days further, so for everyone that has conditions, When Time Passes has been
Yay!
here. So, and for those who have moves of When Time Passes, you can also take that. Do that move if you have it. Might be the Legacy has one, I believe, right?
Yeah, legacy
Velocity?
questions.
Oh yeah,
Also-
the Legacy does have one.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah.
standard with your legacy.
Yes.
The Legacy does have a.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay, so questions. Has Velocity been upholding the traditions of his legacy?
Yes.
Has he maintained the image of his legacy?
Speedsters, yes.
Has he made the other members of his legacy proud?
He did save a couple of people at school with
Yeah,
his
he did.
time.
Well, he did
with his-
save quite a lot of people in the
Yeah.
school.
Mhm.
So I would say he made the other members of your legacy, well, the ones
The
Care.
good ones.
that are important to make proud, are proud, because
The ones
you
who
might
actually
have
matter,
not
unlike
made
the
Jerry
asshole
Johnson proud, but
Jerry.
we don't care about him.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care
That's
about that one.
I think the uncle would be proud in some
Woo! A
way.
full hit,
Oh,
finally.
a
Woo!
full-on hit.
Oh, nice.
Um,
I've been rolling bad on this. Nice to
well,
feel
that
vindicated.
means one of them offers you meaningful encouragement, an opportunity, or an advantage. I'm going to. We haven't. Did we have your?
His uncle still has an advantage.
Yeah. Also,
He
but
never he
did
never
we
used it.
already set your next possible member of your legacy?
No, we have not established the next possible member of my legacy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Might be a little brother or something, but maybe you have to make the new member of your legacy one day.
Uh-oh.
I
Introduce
don't like that
someone.
implication.
Just introduce someone, adoptive, whatever.
Man,
think-
I don't think
Speedsters.
I don't think he's ready to be a parent.
No, but he doesn't. Velocity doesn't have like a younger brother or a. That might be your next if next in line for when you.
Velocity has no brothers. He has sisters.
Well, maybe then a sister could also be a
I mean,
speedster.
maybe. Are we trying to establish that right now?
Well, no, only if you want to.
Uh, now I have to come up with names.
No, like I said, it's only if you want to.
I think I'm good for right
Because
now.
if it would be like a sister, I would already have a name for it. If we want to keep it in the
Tom.
way you named everyone, it will be Tammy. Tammy Thompson. But we still have the T,
I mean, true.
right?
You know me so well.
Yeah, I know. We've been playing for how long now?
2-3
Like
months.
it's been like 3 or 4 months. It's been quite a
Yeah.
while.
Almost half a year, so yeah.
Here's the
It's not
family.
all. That's like a third of a year.
Yeah. So,
Quarter, yeah.
well, but we will let it. I will allow you to choose which of your legacy members will give you
Papa,
the.
Papa, I want to make you proud, Papa.
Well, do
Daddy
you want it to
issues.
be a encouragement, an opportunity, or an advantage?
uh, encouragement.
An
Velocity
encouragement.
could use some encouragement from Papa.
We will make that happen soon in story wise.
Yeah.
So and if anyone had any conditions, you may take away 2, as I always do after when time passes. And like I said, it has been about, let's say, a week after prom. Everyone and the ones that got hurt during prom, some of them got out of the jail, the hospital jail. They're not going to jail. They went gotten out of the hospital. Some are still hurt. They still need to stay in the hospital or are able to recuperate at home. But the school building is still under construction. Lucky enough, prom always
Under
happens before
reconstruction?
holidays. Right? I'm right,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not that well known with American customs, so
Yeah,
lucky enough for
we
that,
typically,
we have an American here.
for example, my sisters went home like the second week of December, I believe, and just got back to school like the first week of January.
Okay, yeah. I'm
So it's
gonna
like a
learn
2
more
week
about
thing.
America in September because then I'm going there.
Ooh, which part?
Orlando.
Ooh, nice, my Florida.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Gators. They'll get you.
I thought you were about to say something else. Okay.
And I see.
What
I
did you
need.
think I was going to say?
Orlando, Florida, meth.
And I need to.
That's all
You
go there.
clearly don't know me because I know nothing about drugs.
Yeah,
But
one
you're
sec. I need to
American.
block some.
Florida is known as the Florida man meme, which is usually meth.
No, they're just
No,
crazy.
just crazy stuff. They don't
They're
need
just
any
crazy. Like
drugs.
the meth is unrelated. That's just a byproduct. You know, they're just crazy.
It's because they're crazy. That's why they do weird shit.
Yeah, the meth isn't why they're crazy.
Sure
They're
about that.
hard. And it's actually like it's more complicated than that. Like Florida has
Yeah,
really
yeah,
open,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, Florida's an interesting place.
Florida's
they have
Florida.
really open like news cycles and police reports. So
Yeah, I think it's some specific part of Florida where
I'm
the
not a
weird people
Florida
are.
man. I'm not a Florida man, Foxy, but my grandfather was, and I'm from South Carolina. It's only 2
Mm.
states though,
Okay.
and just as swampy. Yeah,
Well, as
I'm
Dutchies, we relate to
let's go
Florida
back
because
to the
we're swamp
story.
Germans. So
Starstruck, what are you doing?
what am I doing? Just spending some time at home, I guess. And I would have,
You do have a new roommate.
yeah, just hanging out. I would have been spending some time. Might I? Let me ask Spear. Might have been able to get some bone tissue from you.
Sure.
I
I would.
think during the course of all the adventures you
Yeah,
had, there might have been quite a lot of bone tissue left
yeah.
behind. Oh wait, I'm going. Let's turn on some background music.
I might be doing some experiments, basically using my powers of annulments with the bones to see if I can uh, get something done. But
Please tell me if the music on stream is too loud.
Sorry. the sun was getting in the computer, so I.
Damn you, son.
The damn sun. The reason we can't have one big time zone. Darn sun always get in the way of things.
Yeah.
yeah,
That
though
the
without
inventor of
the
time zones.
without the sun, the time zones would not be much better. I think
No.
it
It'd
would
be
be
a lot
very
worse.
cold.
Okay, so you are just hanging out at home in your
Doing some
Spaceship
science
house.
experiments. If you want, I can do the roll to see if I have any success on it. The belonging to worlds.
You got
okay.
this.
And Spear, what are you doing?
Wandering the city.
Wandering the city.
Yes, his
Just
health
walking
has
around.
been deteriorating, and so has his mental state after a certain falling out with the group at the prom.
I would say that I would try to visit you in the meanwhile as well, because I promised you that. I would try to visit you in the meanwhile, because I did promise you that we'd talk a bit.
And Velocity, what are
If you
you
want.
doing on this day after all that happened?
It's going to be this.
Oh, sorry, sister. You want me to? What am I doing right now?
So what are
Running.
you doing on this day a week later?
Running.
Oh, and apparently, Spear, you have a +1
Ooh,
forward.
nice.
Oh,
Because
thank
you
you
are
very much.
wandering the city.
That's going to be very useful for when stuff happens.
I'm running around right now. You know, just patrolling. You know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and you, after some runs, you see a brooding, wandering
Ignore 'em.
skeleton-like boy.
Just ignore him.
You
That's
know who
right.
this is.
He knows who it is. He's ignoring him.
Which is exactly why I said his mental state has been deteriorating. Because of moments like that.
Because he's
Hey man,
been...
like the friendship here definitely frayed at best, and he's got stuff to do. So
Yeah, fair enough.
you know, unless like there's something bad going on,
But-
he's not gonna casually roll up to you.
But Velocity, while you are running through the city, you suddenly see someone gaining you. He looks back,
I swear to God.
gives you a wink, and you recognize him as your dad.
Oh, okay, thank God. If this was Jerry, I would have slapped.
And he says to you, "Want a race for old time's sake?"
You always win, but I'd love to.
I'm a bit older now. My speed might not be the same as it used to be.
You know, you're always the fastest man in my heart, Dad.
Okay, let's get ready. And he stops. You run past him because he stops. What do you do?
I stop and go see where he is.
Yeah, we were gonna race, so we have to have an on the start.
Okay.
Okay, ready, set, go. And almost at the same moment that you guys left, you are back at the place where you started.
It's a jet taking off, but they're speeding past it.
Yeah.
They're going faster
Too
than
fast,
a jet.
too
Goddamn.
fast.
Sorry, the vacuum was going.
It happens.
You really got
I muted myself so you didn't hear it.
You've
Yeah, that's
been
fine.
training, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I know this. So, I kept an eye out on what happened all these moments, all the things you did lately. Gotta say, I'm proud of you, boy.
Proud Dad. Love it.
You really are a good choice
Thanks,
to be my
Dad.
follower, to be my follower, to be our legacy. Keep it up. Stay fast.
Also, I get a +1 forward, apparently.
Yeah.
Proud Dad. I love that. That was so great.
And he runs off.
So wholesome. Well, Velocity is going to continue
And-
patrol.
You are gonna continue patrol.
Yeah.
While you are running, you start running away, but then you see, because when you are running, everything slows down for you, a shimmer behind you, which you seen multiple times. Another time wave following you.
Outrun the time wave?
For this, because well, your first roll was really good, so let's try it and roll a unleash.
Okay. I do have a +1 forward. That's a 10! Woo!
That's. You're going to use your +1?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, you are able to stay ahead of this time wave. But you do notice that when the time wave disappeared, you're back at the place you started out running in. So you literally went around the world.
In like 2 seconds.
Not 3, but who's counting?
Me, clearly.
You do notice some changes in Halcyon City again. Some buildings gotten older. Some buildings went back to their younger version.
So they went forward?
Some went forward in time, some went backward in time.
Okay. Wanted to be clear, because younger and older, like, bit of a
Time.
subjective term here. You know, you can understand.
And in this way, it's some buildings have.
Yeah, I gotcha.
There are even some buildings that went back into their. How do they call it? Steigers?
Construction stage.
Yeah, construction state. So.
Yes.
So yeah, what are you going to do about this? Well, how are you reacting to it? Because of your speed, you seem to not be affected.
Velocity is
Who
gonna
knows what
run
happened
around the city and see if we can find out what's going on here.
While you are running around, you come past the park where Starstruck's ship is, and it looks repaired, as if there's nothing wrong with it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go check that out. What the hell?
An intact restaurant. How nice. It looks like a restaurant for everybody else.
It's restored, not restaurant. It's not a restaurant. It's restored.
That's just
Repaired.
part of its cloaking system.
Okay.
Does have to hide in some
It's-
way.
I mean, it's in the middle of a public park. You might as well.
Haven't you read the book, mate?
So yeah, you going to the ship?
Yeah. Also, do you know how parks work? I don't think it's just the restaurants.
It's-
on the
it's-
list.
It's just a
Yeah,
restaurant.
parks
at
work
park.
differently in Felicia. So
Exactly.
Clearly. Put mesh restaurants in them, man.
so yeah,
Yeah.
play it out. I would say.
Nothing
Am I
enough
any
to
different?
face
Am I
through
any
wall.
different? By the way.
We'll get to that.
Alright.
First,
So I guess-
velocity needs to really go towards you, and
Alright.
Yeah, he's going towards the ship, and he's just gonna phase through, because you can do that now.
and then he was arguing about my character not knocking, and now he's doing it.
To be fair, like, this is an emergency.
Still not an emergency. Be gentle
your-
there. Be
How-
kind during an
how-
emergency.
Of a awkward situation, can we put Starstruck in that velocity would stumble upon?
I mean, like, Bones. I think he's not like staying there the entire time. He's just checking it out to make sure there's nothing wrong, and then going back and knocking.
Well,
I would say, is your phasing, does that also prevent you from being hit by things completely?
I think it does.
if he phases, he goes straight through objects.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
by definition.
if you throw a shoe at him, the shoe will go through him as
Yeah,
if
that's
he's a
not-
ghost.
That's not the problem. The problem is whether the security systems of the ship would paralyze it.
Too fast to be paralyzed.
Yeah, depends if it's shot by a laser. Then I would say.
I'm gonna
Laser
say
is
I'm
worse,
faster than the
so-
speed of light.
Now,
Exactly,
well,
that's why I
if you're
said.
phasing, you are not turning yourself into light.
No, I
you
get
are
that.
you are vibrating your molecules to pass through other molecules.
nerds.
Nerd!
I would say
No,
that
I've watched The Flash.
No, I get it.
I would say that if I may, that as you basically run in, you feel the back of your like your back basically, and the clothes behind it. It just seems to freeze in time in some way. There's a lot of noise, alarms going off
Yeah, so you
as
hear a lot of
the
sounds going
as the
off.
stasis system is engaged. But you apparently managed to outrun
You know
it.
what? I'm going to let you roll a take a powerful blow,
Me?
and depending on what you roll, we will say what happens. Yeah, you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you.
gonna make sure.
You are going to be hit
I
by
was
his,
saving this for Vortex for a very long time.
a
Sorry.
9. I would then. You are phasing through this. You hear the alarms, and suddenly you feel your legs go slower.
Whoops! Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you try, but it seems like your speed is temporarily turned off.
This is awkward.
And alarms, bells are ringing, and yeah, you do hear. I don't know how the language is, but you hear. But in Felician, you would hear intruder alert, intruder alert. Yeah, for you it sounds like demonic growling.
I think someone's trying to summon Cthulhu in your ship.
I mean, you do see a squid-like creature turning around at you.
Yeah, so you see. Well, no, you weren't part of the. No, you weren't part of the invasion yet, so you have
Nope.
never seen Starstruck in her
Natural form. Nope.
natural
I'm
form.
not sure if yeah, maybe, but I mean, you've seen her in a lot of
What is
forms.
her
So
natural form?
She's been a lot. There were tentacles all
Oh,
over the place. She's been a
oh,
massive
squid.
kraken.
But
so
yeah, but then more tentacles than a squid.
Okay.
So
Octopus.
not 8, but at least double the amount.
I think that's
Squids don't have
Wow.
8 tentacles. Squids have 10 tentacles. Octopuses have 8 tentacles.
yeah. Well, I
Squids
think
also.
I have 12. But anyway, in a few moments, the creature will turn into Starstruck, and
And yeah, it does seem to you, Velocity, that Starstruck does look a little bit younger. Not a lot, but just a little bit.
Hi.
hi.
Turn up your security system, please. There's a problem.
Yeah, sorry. Reaches out with an extra arm, presses a couple of buttons. There's some manipulation going on. And you feel,
I was expecting a lot of things. This wasn't it.
you really should knock.
It was an emergency, and I was checking to make sure you were okay. I
think
normally
I'm
do.
okay.
But this seems like a scenario where knocking later seemed appropriate.
I think I'm okay.
Okay. There's another time wave. I managed to outrun it, but I don't think you did.
Well, I don't see any difference.
Well, your ship's repaired for one. So that seems pretty new.
Was it ever damaged? I have no idea, by the way, what my memories would be in this state. So
Yeah, for your memory at the moment, you would think your ship was you always landed safely on Earth.
all right, fair enough.
For now, at least.
That's... So you see very confused Susie.
I hate time travel so much.
Well, there we have that one.
but you do know still that Felicia is no more. That thing is still there.
Yeah, never changes. Never changes. So you need my help with something?
Uh, yeah, there's more time waves going on. Obviously, you've been affected, but I still need your help.
Okay. I got my things. And I will join up.
Okay. Spear. You are still just walking around, brooding,
Mm-hmm.
and you do notice that even though you always, like you said, break your own bones because they grow back, you suddenly are freezing up with your legs and you can't move them, as if you have slept and haven't broken them yet.
I use my inhuman might to just keep moving.
I will say unleash your powers for that.
You got this. I believe in you.
Of course,
Oh,
it's my highest stat.
See,
Yeah,
the
you,
power of belief.
like a boss.
No, it's the
you
power of
just
having high stats.
snap your legs and arms, and people around you are looking a little bit scared because they hear, the snapping of bones, like when you crack your fingers, but a little bit worse.
Mm-hmm.
And they see what you do. So yeah. Ooh.
What? I've never seen a freak walking the streets before. It's because of you people that I am this way. So either pay attention to your own business or fuck off.
I don't even know who you are. So how can it be my fault?
Because you people make freaks like me hide in the shadows. Not want to enter and walk the streets anymore.
Aren't
Push
you
me
walking the
aside, you
streets at
hate
the
me,
moment?
you're disgusted by me.
Just as a snapping of bones. I don't really like that sound.
So what? It's natural for me. I have to do it each and every single goddamn day.
Okay. Just surprise me.
Shh, don't be surprised. Freaks like me will roam this place. You'll see weirder shit happen. Don't worry about that.
An alien spaceship landed on in this city just a few months ago. So yeah, you're not that weird.
You say this now.
Yeah. Didn't you hear me? I just said it.
He keeps walking.
Damn, that guy's a downer. So yeah, Starstruck Velocity, what are you doing in the meantime? Starstruck, you grab some stuff, and you went along. You go along with Velocity.
Yeah, I'm guessing he knows what to do.
You noticed what
There you go.
was happening, but
I have no idea what's going on, so might I do it's not an inside check, I keep forgetting. A pierce the mask check from him.
yeah, sure.
By the way, Day, are you muted?
No, I'm just quiet.
Alright,
I just shut the fuck up.
that's right. Just checking. Oh god. Well, baby Starstruck does not know anything.
Oh dear. You you are trying to take a good look at Velocity. You even try to read his surface thoughts. But you catch the surface thoughts of a bird.
Sir. Damn.
And that bird is like
Felicity,
worm.
why do you need
Worm?
seeds?
Worm?
Worm,
Worm?
worm,
Worm?
worm, 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 worm,
Yeah,
worm.
be glad it's not a seagull, because
Seagull.
that would be
Mine?
mine, mine,
Mine?
mine.
Mine?
Mine.
Okay, so I guess I should just ask, what are we doing? Something with the time wave, you said?
Yeah, there was a time wave. Obviously you can't see it. Time is really unstable right now. I was able to outrun it because I'm fastest.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we had some problems with that. Wasn't that when we met you? There were these bandits, right?
You met him during the zombie thing.
Yeah, either that or
Time
yeah,
Bandit was a little later.
yeah, a little later.
Yeah, a little.
Anyway,
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was actually the ending of season 2. The zombie problem.
Yes, and then we went to have a special Christmas episode, and then
Yeah.
that backfired.
either way. So yeah, what do you think we should do? Should we try to look for who's causing it, or should we get the team first?
Well, let's get the team, and Velocity's gonna text the team and explain the situation, and let's go.
I'm grabbing a few things.
Wanna ride?
Sure. I can. Yeah, I can go small. I'll turn to a scroll and jump on top of him.
You get a message back from Vortex saying, I feel a disturbance in the between. I'm gonna check that out.
You do that, bro.
Make sure to knock.
Make sure to what?
Knock.
What?
You know that thing where you use your hand?
Yeah, you know that thing that Velocity doesn't do?
Velocity does do it most. I'm not saying
Sounds
that
exhausting.
all the time is necessary. I'm not.
Why should I knock? Sounds exhausting.
Soon I'll be the only knocker in the party, I'm afraid.
Well, yeah, you have enough arms to do that. And Spear, you do get the message, so
Do you mind if I roll my belonging to worlds to see what kind of supplies I can
well,
get?
Velocity could always just say, just read my mind to find out what has happened, because you do know you have something weird. Your ship is repaired, and according to Velocity, it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's up with him.
And he seems to be the only one remembering all those things.
Seems to maybe.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like Flashpoint, I know.
I wonder why that is.
And no, it's not because I chose this. It was just, these are the people I have to work with, so...
Yeah, no. Just a happy coincidence.
I might have to do that while on the way. He knows where to go, I'm sure.
Yeah, you haven't forgot to mark your potential, right?
Oh,
Uh,
I did forget. Good that you mentioned. Thank
The
you.
oh dear.
Yeah, so Spear, you know that you get the message about time waves are back. And
Yeah, I just text. Great. What's next?
Okay, well, Velocity's Starstruck is on his shoulder, so he's just gonna run off towards wherever Spear is.
most of the others have or no time or
Fun.
have other things to do. You don't even get any message from Midnight.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Even though, with midnight you even get a message, this number is no longer in service.
That's a bad sign.
Well, Spear at least answered. Do we know where he is? Can we see that under the... Do we have on the device any way of tracking each other?
You do know where he is, Velocity. You've seen him multiple times while
Yeah, no.
scouring the city.
And you've seen him walk not that fast. He's been walking really slow.
Yeah, and he was
Real.
brooding. And
Oh.
Right, let's go there.
Okay.
And
And he's, you're like,
Whiplash.
yeah, Starstruck
Velocity is
holding on,
really
holding on to Velocity and just hanging there.
I'd imagine he'd like put you in his pocket, so or whatever.
Okay, you're still gonna see the cheeks completely fluffy.
So yeah, you easily find Spear walking around again, still having a face longer than a horse,
And looking a bit different.
looking a little bit different with his protrusions of bone.
Spear.
They look a bit longer.
Well, I have a new look for him. I can do that in the chat.
Spear.
He's gone mad.
Ooh, he looks more bloodied.
Yes, you can see that he had a growth on the side of his face, which is now gone. It seems like he just taken it off. You also see him
You
wear this
good,
long
my
tattered
guy?
black cape,
You see?
and you see he has grown the horns on his head to form a crown.
Are you okay? You seem different, my guy.
You also see him; he's very, very skinny. His skin is very pale. His eyes are sunken. Should say his eye because his left side is missing an eye.
Did you literally pull it off, or?
I pulled it off.
Oh,
He has taken it off and he's gone mad. You also see he's very skinny, and you see that the arms and legs that are completely covered with the bone growths are misformed, mangled, and claw-like. He's not looking too great.
Yeah, it looks so good.
yeah. Then we gotta say, yeah. Spear is hit by the time wave and went forward in time because this is not something that happens in 5 minutes.
Are you okay, my guy? You seem bad.
I'm dying. What else is there to talk about?
There wasn't that like bloody thing on your face earlier. You like good?
Yeah, that's the thing you would notice immediately. Last times you saw him, he didn't have the cloak, he didn't have the spear, literal spear, he didn't have the crown, and he didn't have the blood on his face.
The spear wasn't there before, also, and what's with the crown, my guy? You aren't a king.
I've heard the story of the Mad King.
That's not relevant. How did you do this in 5 minutes?
He was driven mad by his people around him.
Again, irrelevant. Answer the question.
I like this.
What's wrong with
How
me?
did you do this in 5 minutes?
Maybe the time wave.
I can literally do anything in 5 minutes. I have infinite power. Yes, it hurts, but I can do anything in 5 minutes.
You.
How much did you need for exerting? How much do you need for your? I'm going to check it out because
My Dune track, it needs to fill up 2 more times,
Alright.
which means 10 marks.
Oh, 10 marks. Oh, I thought two marks. Okay.
Nope. 10 more Dune marks, and then I'm done. And that.
Yeah, well, I am going to say because your Doom track is empty now.
Mhm.
Because of the way you have become now, you
Mhm.
have to mark one. Because I would say this was an overexertion, which you didn't have in control because it was because of the time wave, but still,
Mhm. Mhm.
it happened so fast and everything. So yeah. And are you really going to make sure that you are going to do that 2 times full bar because it was empty?
Don't worry, I got some.
Oh my god. That's
Wait,
scary.
so how much do you have left until you die?
9 more marks. So I need to either overexert myself, hurt innocents, or use my Doom track to either appear in any scenes, use infinite power, or completely advance roll, I think. What's
Yeah,
it
he
called?
has some moves that
Advanced
he can
move, yeah.
use to fill his Doom track.
Yes,
Man.
portal,
Better
bolster,
start using them fast if you want to
infinite
die.
powers, and I also have the dark visions, so I can ask the GM to give me a scene, which I'm not going to do because I don't like it.
Fair enough.
You ready to die today?
The dark vision is really like if you hit the GM with it, it's
Yeah, they
a
have
lot
to.
of
If
lot of
I use the
improvising.
dark visions,
Can
after
be really cool then.
yeah, I get a vision. The GM, I ask the GM a question and they will answer it correctly.
Honestly. Not
Yes,
correctly.
honestly.
Yeah.
Because in your eyes it might not be correct, but
I have to answer it honestly. Yes, okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
a really cool
I can
part.
basically just fill my track with as much as I want.
yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah,
Starstruck would jump out of Velocity's pockets, go back to normal form. I, yeah, it looks so good.
I don't
Does
feel
it
too
hurt?
good either, but then again, I don't think anyone cares about that.
I do. And you know,
Yeah, yes, of course you do. Everyone does.
I have to. Which is probably somewhat painful for me, but I still do it.
and a guy walks past and he's like, damn, that dino really looks bad now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Please
giving
just
him a
shut the fuck up.
very
It's
nasty.
the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same dude. Please just shut the fuck up, okay?
Yeah,
I've been-
play it out.
I've been trying to work on something. Last time when I touched you, it went away a bit. Do you want me to try that again?
You mean the hug or the slap?
I meant the hug.
No.
Let's just see if we can find out what's going on.
Who gives a shit? These people certainly don't. I mean, look at them. They're just walking around like nothing has ever happened. They're oblivious to all of this, and I think we should just keep it that way. Because no matter what we do, it isn't gonna fucking matter.
Man, do you
Okay,
you like use some
Velocity,
antidepressant or something?
Okay, Velocity, if there's any moment to use your hopefulness and put it in someone, this is it.
Unfortunately, I don't have influence over him. I can't really do anything
No.
here.
Exactly, you got rid of it.
No, I never got it.
Yes, you
I didn't
never
get
got
rid
it,
of
and
it.
you got rid of mine, so.
Come on, I know you. It hurts a lot.
But
Maybe
you gotta put your heart out there, man. You can't just withdraw into yourself chill because they hurt you. You gotta keep putting it out there again and again and again.
Like, I don't do that each and every single day.
you do.
You gotta keep doing it. You can't stop.
Oh, yes, I keep doing it, and it doesn't fucking pay off. It doesn't change anything.
will
I do
eventually.
the exact same shit over and over again, and
Well,
nothing
then maybe
changes.
that's a part. Maybe you just need to redefine what you think paying off is. It's all about perspective.
I know we can. And I know you can, because you have. You remember with the whole zombie thing? Without you, we couldn't have solved that. A lot of people were helped by that.
Yes, so now look at it. Like it hasn't even happened.
Well, that's what fixing is like. Come on. I I'm sorry for slapping you last time. I was just really mad that you keep hurting yourself. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I think I hurt you with that more than anything, maybe.
The real question: we all know you're dying, Spear. But would you rather go out, bringing down everyone with you, or helping them out? It's up to you to decide. If you want to help out, I'm here to help you. But if you don't, well, that's your choice.
True, true. Some people, yes. Others, no.
Well, let's do it for the ones who do that.
Which
Start
is
with that.
who? Hmm? These people?
And you decide.
People who walk these streets every single day, not giving a shit about anyone except for themselves.
Most people try to be good. Most people fail sometimes. I mean, I fail all the time. I just failed you. Do you think I suck?
People
No.
aren't perfect, Spear. They're never gonna be perfect. Perfection sucks, man. It's boring.
No,
you
no,
know?
no one's perfect, because otherwise, if everyone's perfect, no one is.
That's you.
All you can do is keep asking for help and accepting it. You know,
I've
And if
already
you do
accepted
that,
it. It's
you're
going
always
to
moving
happen.
towards better.
Mhm.
And whose Discord am I hearing all this time?
Oh, that's me. May put it on streamer. Mute it real quick. Something's going on somewhere else.
Yeah. So I know it's not mine, because mine's automatically in streamer mode when OBS is open, so...
Mm.
Yeah, no, I don't put
I,
mine.
I turn it off.
Yeah, I muted it.
Okay.
Like I said,
And while you are talking, velocity, because you're with your speed, you suddenly again see this same haze coming towards you, as in another time wave.
run. Velocity sees that, and his Starstruck still on his shoulder.
No, I jumped off and got into my normal form.
But yeah, you could try and take Spear with you. I mean, well, Starstruck just shapeshifts into a smaller being and crawls into your pocket or whatever you have as pockets. Because you have the Christmas themed leotard.
He tucks him into the Santa hat.
And Spear.
I don't
well,
think he can
if
take
you are
Spear.
trying to take Spear with you, I would make you roll a Unleash Your Powers, and I would advise you to take that +1 forward that you still have.
I don't have that. I used it.
Oh yeah, you used it on your last
Previous.
roll.
I'm
Spear
just
still
going
has
to
one.
take Starstruck because I don't think he can carry. I don't think he could carry Spear.
Starstruck would not leave Spear alone here. Just so you know.
Well, then I guess I'm going by myself.
If you see the time wave coming in, you say run. I would say I got this.
Yeah,
No,
but you're not fast enough.
Plus, he's just going for it.
Not normally. I have infinite powers.
Sure. Wash will just scream out "run" and start running.
Okay, then I will mark a Doom track to use infinite powers, use an ability one time, and I will gain the legacy super speed and run.
Okay.
Now, I would say you'll not get the legacy super speed because the legacy is a suit of powers. You will get the
Doomed?
what's
Doom's
it
is
called?
super strength and speed.
No, there's the. You
Sympathy
also have the
speed.
speed for the innocent. Innocent also has
Oh.
the speeds. The
Oh yeah, it's
power,
also
so-
speed. Yeah, super
Yeah.
speed.
yeah, you will have that one because otherwise it will be immediately too powerful. You will only have the super speed.
Mhm.
So yeah, Velocity starts running away, and you see Spear keeping up with you.
I hate magic.
This isn't magic. This is what's called absorption. Get used to it.
And because of the speed you now also have, Spear, you do see this time wave.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool effect. Don't worry, I can keep up with this. You know, if you want, we can take this to the in-between and we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to stop running or not.
Oh no, I'm not stopping running. I'm keeping running until time wave stops.
I don't think it will stop. I think it will keep going until it's gotten everything here.
I've already outrun it once. Why do you think I know you're so different? Clearly you don't, but
This is just me. Don't worry about it.
I mean he's keeping running. He's not stopping.
Sure. I'll keep running along.
Yeah, and again, you run around the world, and
Na,
you're
na, 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 na.
back in Halcyon City. And again, a few buildings have changed.
Okay.
My mouse gone again.
Oh no.
Okay, so we got time waves to worry about again because reasons. I hate time. I hate it so much.
I also hate time travel so much.
I mean, the time travel ain't too bad because you just say, "Hey, I'm going to go to 1999."
Well, yeah, but it has so many unintended consequences and it gets so complicated so fast.
Yeah, of course. But if you just say time travel, then travel to time. Not this shit.
No, we will just go back to the summer of '69.
I wanted
Hi
to
guys,
say,
you back?
did you run with us? Great.
I would say unless you drag me along, because Velocity would have taken off first. I would have tried to shield you.
I would have taken
Um,
you with me if you were just in my
If
way.
you drag me along,
Because otherwise I would have used Unstoppable, which means I've run through you, which is not good. So I would have taken you along.
okay, fair enough. And,
Yeah.
oh, it got another right.
But now, Velocity, while you are running, Spear was just checking out the entire time wave behind him. You already know how the time wave looks, so while you are running, you do see some familiar faces somewhere around. When you are running around Paris, because yeah, you're running around the world.
Yes.
And you
Yes,
do see
sir.
the time bandits in Paris at the Louvre.
Well, Velocity's gonna text them. They're at the Louvre. Get them.
Alright, fine. I will use infinite powers to teleport to the Louvre.
I mean, you're running already that way. I think you're running with
No,
Velocity,
because I've stopped running after the time wave hit. That means I've used my power once, meaning I have to use it again. So, and this time just use teleportation because I know that Velocity says running is faster, but Vortex says teleporting is faster. So, I don't want to run. I just want to teleport.
Right.
So yes, that's another Doom track right there.
He's really pushing it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the Time Bandits. It's night in Paris, but you do see the Time Bandits walking out of the Louvre with. I'm not mistaken, the Mona Lisa is there.
Yes, it is.
Let's
That would
see, I'll look it up. Ironworks
And it never was.
Louvre. Yeah, the Mona. You see them taking the Mona Lisa. You see them taking the raft of Medusa. You see them take statue of Milo, Venus de Milo. You see them taking a lot of artifacts that you yourself actually know they are still here. And last time you knew that they took artworks that were no longer in this if they were lost in time or lost because of things that happened that made them lose. So this is weird that they are taking these. What
Well,
do you do?
It's those guys again.
yes, it's them again. Although this time they're stealing different art. Still stealing art, but still different art.
Velocity's going after him. You're not getting away this time.
I mean, if you want to stop them, just ask.
He's going after them. He's going to punch one of them immediately.
Wh-
No hesitation.
Who is Spear or
No. Velocity.
you're going to hit one? Okay, direct engage.
Okay. And I will use fight the good fight to use savior.
Isn't fight a good fight also the one that you are? Not holding. You're holding your punches then, right? Or?
Yes. Pulling his
Yeah.
punches. I can't impress, surprise, or frighten.
Oh yeah.
It's a solid 11.
Nice.
Yeah. So you will pick 2, which is not impress, surprise, or frighten.
Yes. I will choose resist or avoid their blows. Let me see the
Take something from them.
and create an opportunity for my allies.
Hey,
Okay, and there are 3. So which one are you punching? You have one that holds the Mona Lisa, one holding, and he has the most. One is holding Mona Lisa, 2 are holding the Venus de Milo, the statue. So the Venus de Milo. If you don't know which statue that is, it's the lady with the boobs and the no arms.
damn.
To say it bluntly.
That nice old statue.
Yeah, the Greek statue.
Man, stop objectifying these statues, guys. Come on.
It's just the
I mean,
arms
have
went missing
names.
at some points.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just. I get why they call it art. Anyway,
I believe this is also the first time that Starstruck would see a female human
naked.
nude, in a way.
Let's not go there. I mean, we do have books and stuff. And
Yeah, of course.
They're
I mean,
all
the
Felician.
biology class.
Yeah, it's biology. It's rather that Starstruck doesn't know that that's special.
So, which one are you punching?
The one with the Venus de Milo. Because the Mona Lisa is overrated. Nobody likes it anyway.
And don't worry, it will get those guys will get stopped as well.
Okay. then prepare to make a lot of art fans angry at you because you are punching one of the two that are carrying Venus de Milo. He drops it and it shatters.
Whoops. I mean,
And
Surely-
the one holding the
surely
Mona Lisa
Velocity-
is saying,
surely Velocity can put it back later.
oh, you hear the one holding the Mona Lisa saying, I know it is destroyed in our time, but I did not expect it to happen while we were stealing it.
Stop right
I'll
there.
put it
and I
back
just-
together later. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, you won't!
I'm taking one out,
can't.
holding the
I
Mona
can do
Lisa.
whatever I want.
You're going for the Mona Lisa guy?
I'm going for the Mona Lisa holder.
Yeah, normally I would say roll roll the team mechanics, but you're not entering this battle as a team, so...
No, and I'm also not using an own power. I'm using one of my Doom tracks to use Bolstered to use an adult move.
Of course you are. Really, really, really extremely pushing it.
Yes,
Let me guess, you're using wheelchair powers?
wheels powers, yes.
Okay, roll freak.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. Choose one.
Neutralize an opponent, opponent or threat, at least for now.
And how are you doing that?
I grow up the bone spear that I'm holding. I just throw it at the dude holding the Mona Lisa.
Well, he used to be an adventurer like you, but now he's got a spear in his knee.
There you go.
I mean, come on, this, I couldn't...
The jokes write themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I had to do this. And it's technically a pun, so... Tenshi?
Wait a minute, I got a +1 for luck. Because I can make it a 10.
Yeah, well, as you can read on the peripheral moves, the team mechanics, you are able to use team selfishly.
We're not even entering as a team.
We're not
members
entering
can
as
also
a team,
spend
so I can
team
just
to
use
act
it selfishly, so
When
I
you
can make
act
it.
selfishly,
Yeah,
say how your actions ignore or insult your teammates, remove one team from the pool, and shift one label up and one label down.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's saying the,
then I'm
he's
not
saying the
throwing.
+1 he got from Foxy.
Yeah, I can also use
Yeah.
that one. But no, actually, this one makes a lot more sense because this is
Well,
what Spear would do. He would not throw it at the guy's knee. He would try and go for a headshot, killing the dude.
Well, how would that work? Because like your label's already at +3, so if you shift, you can't shift it up
Yeah,
anymore.
you can't shift it to +4.
I can still shift it. Just take a condition, right?
Yeah, but it wouldn't go to +4. You
Yeah,
just
but it wouldn't go to
eliminate
+4. It just you'd get a condition.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
dead at the end of the episode. I don't care.
Yeah,
No,
the
I
point,
get that, but it wouldn't accomplish anything.
the point
what
is
I'm
that
saying.
it doesn't give you a +1.
It would use a move selfishly, which is now
Yeah.
Spear's.
If you
performance
ever need
item.
to shift the label above +3 or below -2, mark a condition instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this way, if he is marking it because of the using the move, it does give him the condition.
Yeah, no, it gives you the condition instead, but it doesn't give you a +1. But
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Anyway.
increase the roll.
It
Is
won't,
what we're
shift
saying.
the
But
labels.
up to the GM.
It will not shift the labels, no, because you can't shift them higher than +3 or lower than -2.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
possible.
But you could just use the +1 from.
I can also just.
yeah.
No, I have two because I didn't use the other one that I got from who was it?
Also from Foxy. No, from Puddin.
Yeah, Puddin. Puddin gave one, and then
Puddin
Foxy gave me
farts.
another one. So you know what? I'll
What?
say I use Puddin's one first, so that makes it a +10 this roll.
Okay.
Yay.
So I can neutralize an opponent or threat at least for now, and create something useful from your environment. Sure.
Create something useful from your environment. In what way are you going to do that?
As the bone spear pierces the guy's head, it grows a wall blocking off the exit of the
Well,
dude.
you are now not throwing it into the head because you're neutralizing your opponent.
I would want to kill him, but yeah, sure.
That's
Uh,
kill. Neutralize. Neutralize, not kill. So now the spear is in the knee.
Yes.
And yeah, you could say you are creating a prison around him
Yes.
with this bone spear goes through the knee, literally, almost taking the leg off, almost, and hits the ground behind him, and from that it creates a prison
Yes.
around this guy with
I
the
must
Mona
say,
Lisa in it.
throwing a spear and it just making it prison, that's an awesome move.
Yeah, to make it even more awesome, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, we still have a Starstruck that can do something. There's still one guy holding one piece of the Venus de Milo statue, or pieces, because it's shattered now.
I'm going to try to use mind control to just make him surrender, as his both his friends are now.
Okay, unleash your powers. Okay, are you going to mark a condition, or should I tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary?
I'm gonna say I'm so sick of these guys. I'm gonna mark a condition for this one because they keep getting away. I'll do angry. I'm annoyed at the situation.
Okay. And how are you? What are you doing in his mind? To his mind.
I'm basically trying to get him to just surrender, considering that both his friends just got hit, and I'm in his mind right now. Just give up.
And he puts his hands up. I surrender. Ow! And he breaks his toe because he still had the foot piece of the Venus de Milo that falls straight on his toe.
Oh, and also don't drop the statue on your.
Yeah.
Mind.
It was an attempt.
So yeah, you have one guy who is punched really hard, but still alive, but unconscious. One guy who is crying because he broke his toe, and one guy you don't really know yet how he's doing because he's behind a bone wall that's completely surrounding him.
So they're all neutralized?
Looks like it.
Man.
The two
Well,
that
they-
you can see are still there.
So there's two more?
Well, no, there
The
are
other
three.
dude is blocked off from us. We don't see
Okay.
him. We
The
see
last guy
the lower
was,
half of his leg.
Yeah, is inside a bone structure that Spear created around this guy.
Is he dead?
You don't know.
We could try.
Well,
This
he's doing the
this time bandit is like Schrodinger's time bandit.
You don't know.
that Velocity's gonna phase through, see if he's okay.
And while you go through it, you see the Mona Lisa and a spear with some blood on it.
Is the guy alive? Is he there?
No, otherwise I told you that you saw a guy with a bloody leg. No, you see the Mona Lisa and a spear with some blood on it.
No, dude.
Spear's outside the bone cage, right?
No,
He's
the
inside
spear
the bone.
created the bone cage, so it's still in a way inside the bone cage.
All right.
Mhm.
Velocity's done with his shit. Spear, you've gone too far.
You don't know if the guy's dead or alive because he's not there anymore.
I mean, I think Velocity's going to assume he's dead based on what Spear's been going through. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair too.
I feel like it's an unreasonable assumption.
But there are still two more, and they still have devices on their wrist.
Get those off right now.
I make the one who surrendered. At least make sure that he doesn't try to escape.
I would say
What?
with your, because you've used also your anger with your unleash your powers, you are able to just tell the guy to take off the device or neutralize the device, that he can't teleport back to his own time.
Yeah, and Velocity's just is too busy arguing with Spear right now.
Yeah,
Spear
the other
hasn't
guy
said a
is
word.
unconscious,
Spear's
so
just staring cold
Look,
and dead.
you can stare at him. He's already, like, my guy, he will argue with a brick wall.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now, because Spear's not responding.
yeah. Well, it's not about he's not arguing with a brick wall. He's arguing
Bone
with a bone wall.
Priorities, guys. Stealth one.
Take the dude's vice fans off.
No. You killed somebody.
So,
We don't do that.
you don't do that.
I'm tired of your tired of your crap, Spear.
And so am I.
Either-
My shit,
You
not
wanna
yours.
Go? You wanna go?
I'm telling you this right now. Remember that explosion that I let off during the Christmas prom?
You think I'm scared of you?
I can make it a lot worse.
Kill me then. Do it
No.
right here, right
No.
now.
No, because this is not worth my time.
Velocity punches him. Right?
Oh no, you don't.
Why not?
Because I will try and somehow not defend, but
I would try
I
to
won't let this
defend.
hit. I won't let this be a hit. So I guess I have to take a powerful blow for this.
I would actually try to defend that one.
It's fine.
And she would
Again,
literally try to
nobody
throw
can
herself in front of the punch.
Oh yeah, Susie, you are able to do whatever you want to do to block Velocity's punch into Spear.
Yeah, I throw myself straight in front of the punch, basically punching me in the face.
Would it be like because you are able to shapeshift like that? Would it be a barrage of Velocity's punches be almost like the Flash hitting Elongated Man?
Might well be.
Elongated man.
Basically, I'm just stretching to catch his.
No, you
his
just see
punches.
all those punches go in and then go back. So yeah, you have a lot of things to talk about,
Would
but
you like me to roll take a powerful blow for that, or
no, you're
okay,
you're deliberately blocking. So
fair enough.
who knows? Maybe if Velocity, because of his speed, he sees that you are standing in front of Spear and just
Yeah.
stops.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the speed and control for that, I would say.
You sicken me. And he leaves. Bye.
Oh.
This is going great.
I'm back and I'm causing chaos. You
Well
thought
done.
this was gonna be peaceful.
Well done.
Well, to let these things settle, I would say this is a good point to have a break.
Yes.
All right.
I hope nobody minds any of this, by the
No,
way.
No,
hell
no.
no. I think it's a good
I-
story.
This is exactly how the story would go. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, no.
it's
Especially since like Spear's not gonna be around for much longer. You know, I
Well-
figure go out on a bang.
Did you already got full again?
One more, then that's the last Doom sign until I have to do the Doom track again and then reach death.
Okay.
So it's 6 more.
So let's see if he will be able to do that after the break. We are going to take a 10-minute break. Go get yourself a drink, go get yourself a snack, whatever, and we'll see how this all goes after the break. This is going to be very exciting. Yeah,
See you soon, mate.
Hell yeah.
see you in 10 minutes. And we are back. Hello.
Hello.
Velocity UK.
I lost the muted.
Unmuted.
Still muted. Your microphone. Yes?
I'm a fucking
Yes.
idiot.
There you go.
Yeah, you were almost like Jack Sparrow.
You are a
This is the
combination of
day
Jack
you
Sparrow
almost fucked
and Darth Sidious.
K9.
I can do this. Okay, let's continue on with the story. When we last left our heroes, they were arguing. At least Velocity and Spear. And Velocity just ran off. So, we still have two time bandits lying there. One is has disabled his device and is crying because his toe is broken. The other one just lies there, unconscious. And
We can
only
talk to that
Velocity
one.
knows what happened to the last one. According to what he said to Spear,
He's dead.
he's dead. But you don't know this. Because
I don't
his
give a
bone
shit.
wall is still up.
Mhm.
So what do you do?
We can ask questions to that guy.
Velocity's gone, by the way.
I'm saying Susie was the only one still here.
I mean, how?
You good?
Yeah, I deserve that. Ah,
Yeah, he went for it. So
Hmm?
he went for it. So you know.
Okay, what do we do? I can interrogate the one.
We should interrogate him. Yes.
Just walk up to the guy. Probably first check on the other one. That
Yeah,
one.
he's breathing. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, it's just they have these devices by which they keep escaping. I'm sick of it, so I'm gonna try to take off his device.
While you go towards him, you already start hearing the device beeping. When you take it off, the device disappears.
I guess that went wherever they go.
I'm guessing.
In other words, yeah, you were just in time.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not saying just in time to make it a pun. You are literally just in time.
Time.
But
Time.
he's just in time? Prime
Yeah.
Minister of Time?
Mhm.
Just in time. That's the new name of Justin Bieber.
No, it's just
Your name's Time. Just in time.
Just in time. You have arrived too late. Damn it.
My superpower being 10 minutes late to everything.
Oh, we need Captain Hindsight here.
We need Captain Hindsight here. Yes, we do.
All right.
So yeah, then interrogate him. Just did do this. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Why do you keep coming back and you're ruining everything here? Everything's going wrong. Why?
No, we are saving precious artifacts.
By
look like
stealing
this.
them and causing time waves to mess everything up.
I haven't seen any time waves anywhere. Don't know what you're talking about.
Look at me.
I
Look at
see
me.
you, yeah.
You remember me
Then
from
look
last
that way.
time?
And also look at her. We're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to look like this. It's because of weird time waves.
Is it?
Don't you remember me from last time?
Yeah, we messed with you before in here. Well, I think here in the early 2000s.
A couple of months ago too.
The memories is a bit weird.
Well, yeah, I don't know if the way we perceive that is the same way you perceived it because time travel, you know.
Time travel is weird indeed. Anyway,
Yeah.
you might want to cough up some more information because otherwise you're going to end up just like your buddy over here.
Well, I'm not holding any information in my lungs, so if I cough, nothing happens.
They don't use that terminology. They don't use that saying in your time anymore.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, better start talking.
I am.
I mean, information, why you do this, what the weird time
Well,
thingy is.
I told you why we're doing it, to save precious artifacts.
Yeah, okay.
It
Next.
doesn't look
The
safe.
weird devices on your arm. What the fuck is that?
How else do you think we travel through time?
Okay, good question. Good question. Good answer. Thank you very much.
By the way, his device also disappeared, I assume?
He took it off.
Oh, you
He
told
turned it
me.
off.
You told me to disable it, so it's disabled.
Oh, disabled. Alright. Yeah, how about you hand that over? Thank you.
That was easy.
Yeah, Spear. You might not notice it, but he's still under
Oh.
Starstruck's mind control.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else we need to know? How to fix all? Oh yeah, how to fix all of this?
Fix what?
The time.
Time waves, precious art.
I don't know these time waves. What are you talking about?
The precious art returning back to its original spot. How do we do that?
How good is the glue in this timeline?
How good is the what?
The glue.
Blue.
I mean, pointing at Venus de Milo.
Not that good.
Then I'm afraid that's not being able to be put back.
Great.
Well, they're pretty good restorers here, I think.
I hope so.
I might make a few calls for it. You can get
You-
that done.
Yeah, you might have something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, your second friend is over here, and your third friend is in, I think, still in there. At least, the other guy who just ran away told me that he's dead.
I don't know. The other armband disappeared, so
Well, if he still has his armband,
We didn't remove it. So.
he must have gone back to his own time because it's a protection on those armbands. If something deadly happens to us, we just return back to our time and get back alive.
With those bracelets.
Yeah.
Meaning, if someone doesn't wear the bracelet, you
I
see Spear start to stand over the other guy's head.
if you stand a little harder on it, he will pop like a melon.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So if you weren't like wearing the bracelet and something would happen to you, would something
It will be
go wrong?
permanent, yeah.
You mean like this?
no.
And he stamps.
Stop.
I stamp it.
Yeah. He's not gonna wake up anymore now.
Good. Because otherwise, this would happen again. Because this is the third time that this has happened. Sixth time, if you would call to. Is it 6 times that we tried to return art? I don't know anymore.
Just help us out here before he does something to you as well. He's not playing nice. You might notice.
Oh yeah, I noticed. To be honest, he kind of scares me.
Yeah, he should. So, the time waves that you cause when you arrive here, everything changes. Some things get older, some things.
I don't know nothing about the time waves.
Maybe we can look into the device. I'm gonna check his mind if he's holding anything back on that.
Then unleash your powers.
Yep.
Well, while you are probing his mind, you really do see that for him it's just he is doing the steals and nothing else. He has no idea he is causing it's him causing the time waves or anything.
This guy doesn't know anything. Just arrest him. Maybe put him in a secure place. Who knows? His friends might come for him. Aegis probably can do that.
Aegis or maybe Cleo's time police guys.
I guess.
And that what she was, right? Time cop.
I think so. She told me. I have vague memory of it, but
Yeah, same.
it's weird.
It is indeed.
Yeah, I'll contact Cleo. Beep beep beep.
You're gonna talk through wires, ball of
Who
yarn.
are you calling?
I would call Cleo at this point
Well,
because
you know
she's not.
that Cleo is no longer a time cop.
Yeah, but she probably has the contact still.
Well,
I know
she's
she's
no
not here,
longer in the
so
chats, but I would think that Cleo would not want to contact the time cops because of her history with it.
yeah, fair enough. Dave, you're saying anything? You're muted.
Yeah, you're
Probably
muted.
not.
You muted in the VOD.
Yeah, maybe he's talking somewhere else.
I'm talking to you. I just wasn't saying anything. I was muted on purpose.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Fine.
Read my lips.
I can't
And
lip read
difficult.
at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
I did notice that you were saying "I know."
Yes, I was saying I know
Oh, you can
because
listen.
I knew.
That's so cool.
But
Yeah.
I believe you also have a way to contact. What was the other one's name again?
Napoleon?
Napoleon. Yes. Sure.
I don't think I was there, but you might have it, so.
I mean, we saw him at the police station, but then again, there's also this very vague memory of him being in the in-between, which I don't know how.
Okay, how about you give him a call? Just need him secure.
How? I don't have his number.
Ah.
I mean, we can just take care of this guy, you know. He walks up, growing bone out of his hand.
No, let's not do that. He might be still more valuable alive. Maybe they'll come for him. We can catch them then.
Sure.
Might be useful.
Suddenly you see shadow opening. You almost think it's midnight. But it's Napoleon coming out of it.
Oh, that's fast.
Oh well, speak of the devil.
Okay. The sensors of timeline protectivity are off the charts. What the hell did you guys do?
Time bandits.
Was it Vortex?
No, he is stuck in the
these
in-between.
guys again.
Yeah.
Again.
Again, yes.
One of them got away.
Oh,
One of them
okay,
is.
Why
There.
is his head popped like a lemon?
Interrogation.
How can you interrogate someone when his head's popped like that?
Oh, not him interrogating, we're interrogating him. Scare tactics.
He doesn't look scared.
You scared of me? I asked the other time bandit.
Oh yeah, very, yeah. Why doesn't
There
he
you go.
show it?
I also don't know why he doesn't show it. He just says it.
He is slightly in a trance. That's helpful.
Are you still keeping him under your mind control, Starstruck?
I would say just enough to keep an eye on him.
Because it's your mind control that subdues his emotions.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
just
why he
enough to
doesn't
keep
look
him.
scared, but he is.
That's it.
Especially if you look at his pants.
Yeah, he's pretty terrified. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway, we figured if you guys could take him into custody, because one of them got away. They keep getting away, and it's these devices. Shows the one. They just return to their time every time and cause more problems later. I figured if you take him into custody, maybe they'll try to get him, and you can catch him then.
This is 46th century tech. How did it get all the way to the 21st century?
I point at him.
How did this tech get here? Oh, we brought it. How is he so easily answering everything?
I have ways to make people talk. He's
Are you
cooperative
mind
for now.
controlling him?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's an invasion of his privacy.
I think that's by definition, yes.
Then don't do it. Even though he might be a villain, still not ethical.
Seems effective though. Anyway, you gonna solve this problem for us? Or help us?
I'll take him with me.
Alright. He doesn't seem to know anything else, so we can't use him.
No, it seems that he wasn't the leader. Apparently
think so.
that guy with the popped off head also is not the leader.
Yeah,
think-
it's probably the dudes in the cage, which
Well, then open the cage.
he's gone.
You don't know that.
The dude told us that in a case where they sustain injury, that bracelets
Yeah,
will keep them safe.
possibly, but have you actually looked if he's gone?
Oh no,
We all know Schrodinger.
I've heard his name. Yes,
Have you ever heard of his cat?
yes.
Ah,
It's not a nice cat.
Schrodinger's cat is dead nor alive as long as you haven't perceived it.
Mm-hmm.
So open the cage.
Sure. And you walk up to the cage and open it by tearing it apart.
He looks at your spear. He grabs it. Yeah, I'm going to take this with me as well. I can analyze the blood.
Sure. I can always make another one.
And what happened to you?
Cancer.
Tell me something I didn't know yet, because you didn't look like that last time I saw you.
My physical and mental health has been deteriorating because of the people around me.
You let yourself be influenced way too much by others.
It's kind of
You should
difficult
not
when
care
the whole.
what others think about you. I don't.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
And why do you?
Because there's nothing else. Because that's all I know. People have always hated me. I mean, look at me.
Have they actually hated you?
Yes.
Did they tell you I hate you?
No.
Then how do you know they hate you?
Because they crossed the street when I approached them. They don't look at me. They talk behind my back.
Yeah, they also talk behind my back. They also talk behind Starstruck. Everyone talks about everyone behind their backs.
Yeah, of course.
That's what humans do.
Yes, of course. being at the butt end of all of that kind of takes a toll on someone's mind when they don't know anything else. I mean,
Yeah,
I know about
it-
you and your wife. You had someone. I had no one.
You have parents,
One.
and does that parent love you?
No. Never at home. I don't celebrate Christmas, birthdays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Independence Day. I don't care.
Do you have friends?
I used to.
You do.
Yes. Of course, the
Yeah.
slap in the face, because I was trying to prove a point, is friends away. It's friendly.
Even if friends sometimes fuck up. And I did.
Sometimes friends need to give you tough love to shake you up. To make sure the message is received.
Tough love is the only love I've ever known. I don't know any other love. And again, I don't know anything else about anger and hatred and disgust.
And somehow, I see the one that always had your back is not here. Where is that speedster of yours?
You think the speedster's always at my back? Yes, he's tried to talk hope in me. I get that, but I don't know if you just saw what he tried to do. He probably
Let some
didn't.
sense into you, yeah.
Oh no, hit me and then said to kill him. Because he was
Slap
done.
some sense into you because you're not your reasoning is wrong.
My reasoning is my reasoning. And his reasoning is his reasoning, and your reasoning is your reasoning. We're all stuck down a path.
You are lowering yourself to the level of the people you fight.
Someone has to.
Villains.
Someone has to fight fire with fire.
That's no. If a building is on fire, do you put the fire out by setting another fire? No.
Yes,
No.
because that bigger fire will draw away the oxygen of the other fire.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will. That's
That's
science.
bullshit. No.
That's
You
science.
still burn down the
That's not
buildings to do
science.
that.
Yes, you'll still burn down the building, but the fire will be gone because the other fire is a lot bigger.
Yeah, but the fire still destroys everything, so it does not work.
Spear's logic right now, basically. If you create a bigger problem, this other problem will no longer be a problem.
Yes.
If you make a big problem, this small
you make a
problem
big
will no longer
problem-
an issue.
If you make a big problem, at the end of the day, that big problem can be taken care of. Yes, I sink down to the level, but at the end of the day, I know I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gone.
already notice.
By the way, velocity
can
not
be
it.
helped.
That's me.
You're a lost
Yeah.
cause. I'm going back to the between. I'm done with this shit.
Me too.
Me three. I'm not even there, and I'm done with it.
Oh.
I would
Sorry, mate.
almost think there's a flash, a blur coming past saying "Me 3."
I hate you.
Fuck. Never mind.
And the shadow opens up and Napoleon disappears with the time bandit.
That was something for sure.
Yep.
That certainly happened.
That happened.
Yes, now let's get back to Ocean City. Shall we?
Back to Helsinki City because you're in
Mhm.
Paris now.
Hmm?
You're still in Paris.
Yes, we're still in the Louvre. Let's go there, and I teleport. Both of us.
Hold on. Maybe I can try to fix these.
Let him die.
No, the statues.
No, the bracelets. My fate is sealed, so don't worry about that.
How are you trying to fix the bracelets?
No, not the bracelets, the statue, basically. Well, probably I would have to try to call Harmony for that. Because I don't think I have any abilities to do that. This is not a human device, I think.
It is a combination of human and alien, but not just Felician.
I'm talking about the statue. To be clear.
Oh, the statue is human, yeah.
Yeah, but it's probably not
It's
something I can use my
uh,
alien tech on to fix.
no, there's no tech in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Am I able to see?
I should not have, but I could probably just try to call in a favor with Harmony for that.
Uh,
Belong in two
it's
worlds.
it's a marble statue.
Yeah. Now, could I try to use my belong in two worlds to call in a favor with Harmony to get the statue fixed, and probably checking on the painting if it's damaged or anything. Fix that too.
Let's see. Belong to. We may try. So roll superior. 9. On Citizen hold 2. On enemies hold 1. But you people make an ungovernable. Okay, spend your hold 1 for 1 to receive a useful piece of alien technology that will allow you to use any ability from another playbook once. Consult your people's knowledge to ask the GM a question about the current situation or clear condition through the comfort of contact with your home.
I assume there's another playbook that can repair things. Probably somewhere in. It makes sense at least that there would be an ability for that.
I would almost say there might be one that has like stone.
I mean the
bending
Nova.
like thing.
Nova does have elemental manipulation.
Yes,
Up to you whether you want to use the rules on this, so just say that probably it's possible with some alien help.
Let's see.
Probably don't need to overthink it.
No, I don't really know if there is one, but you might have an alien. You might be able to get a alien tech from your. Yeah, from your master, of your leader.
Probably.
That might be able to fix it, but.
Want me to roll a check for that, or just say that Harmony's going to do it?
Well, you contact Harmony. Yes, what is it?
Hey, we got some issues here in the loop. Broken statue.
What
You
the
don't seem
hell
to
you
care
do-
about it.
What the hell are you doing at the Louvre?
Some time bandits causing problems again. I might
Time
sound a bit
bandits
younger.
again? No.
Yeah, those assholes.
What did they do?
Try to take some priceless art, broke it. We dealt with it otherwise, but the statue thing is got damaged.
What
With the unit.
statue?
They called it something like Spear. What did they call this thing again?
I don't know, just looking at it.
I'll send a picture. Something like Milo or something.
The statue of Venus de Miaulo?
Yeah, that one. That's what I said.
that
Apparently,
its
humans
name?
think it's very important, so they might appreciate if we fix
No,
it.
the name is Venus de Milo, but
He's
it's
a
a
meow.
cat, so.
Yo.
Venus de Miaulo.
Meow.
There has to be a meow in there.
Bring the pieces to my lab.
Right. Spear, we're gonna have to bring these to Harmony.
Sure.
I can give you a lift home from there. Probably just as easy.
Sure.
I don't want to ask you to use your powers, but I guess you
Doesn't matter, we need it in this moment, and I will use infinite powers.
good that setting it. So
So
You
does
dare
that
not to
feels
ask,
like-
but he doesn't need your permission.
So
to
that
just,
is
do
another
it.
full Doom track. I got all the new Doom sites. And now we just needed to do one more time.
Yeah, just need to do it 5 more times, just real quick, And you can do that.
I can do
thing.
it real quick if you want me to.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what
you
she
wanted
said.
to end it this episode, so go with a bang.
up to you.
Literally.
You do notice that
Yeah,
Starstruck
you
is.
still have about 50 minutes to do it. So
Don't worry, I can do it all in one go.
You might notice that
I
Starstruck
want
has given
all
up
the
on
powers.
stopping you on it.
well,
Hmm?
Napoleon already said it. He's hopeless. He's beyond help.
Be nice.
Yes, but then Velocity's philosophy comes into this and says no one is hopeless.
True.
Until he meets you at this point, because come on.
He hasn't
I'm-
given up hope.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will eventually, when we do reach the, when we do get back into Helsing City, I will say, I will text Velocity just a message says meet me, and then I will give him some coordinates to meet me somewhere.
Okay, so you use your powers to get the Venus de Milo statue and the pieces of it to the Felician ship, the Felician Ark.
Yes.
I would say by this time I will check up on Velocity as well. He's okay.
And
Just,
yeah, Velocity, you get a message.
Ignore. No. I guess he'll meet them there.
I can pick you up if you want.
I don't need you to pick me up.
You still hear someone's Discord.
Someone is DMing me. It's me. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I was muting myself.
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
but yeah, I can just fly down and I'll pick you up. Let me know where.
We have nowhere in this game, but that's a
Yeah, I
Marvel.
know.
Property.
Yeah, no. Velocity can get anywhere he wants. He don't need you.
Well, up in the sky is probably a bit harder for you. Or can you fly?
Who needs to fly when you can make a tornado under your feet?
I guess. I mean, we're on the Felician ship.
That might work, honestly. Like, this is comic books. Surely that works.
All right. You want to do that? I'll just hover around in case you, need help.
So you
There
are
we go.
trying to make a tornado underneath you to fly up to the ship?
Yeah.
Unleash your
Damn
powers.
cool, man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I can't really. In D&D, you sometimes have the rule of cool.
Yes.
You can't really do that here.
Yeah. No.
Even though this is cool, but still.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like-
Want it to be temporary unstable, or are you going to mark a condition?
Temporary unstable.
The way you said
You're gonna
You
drop from
asked for this. Okay.
I did.
You create
I-
a tornado to lift yourself up. It seems to go okay, but just when you are almost at the ship that you can reach it, you lose the tornado and you drop down, take a powerful blow.
I will try to catch you.
I did ask for this, to be fair.
Yeah, you did.
I literally did. 7.
I will try
Choose
to,
one from the 7 to 9 list.
I will try to catch him, as I said. Do I need to roll defense for that? Or do you say
Where
that
are
this
you?
succeeds?
back
I
on the
was,
ship, preparing to fly him
Last-
over.
I was going towards him to make sure that if he
Yeah,
tried
you.
this,
I'm gonna lash out
As soon as
verbally
you are
at
standing
Spear.
at the door, you see him falling on the ground, so you are not able to save him. You can
Not
try and
dead,
fly
but-
towards him, but he will hit the floor before you catch him. So, which one are you gonna
Careful.
choose? Velocity.
Lash out at a teammate?
Fair enough. I'm zooming in on you, but just being slightly delayed.
I don't
Okay,
think he's
then,
going to lash out at you.
Oh no, he's lashing out at
Let's
Spear.
hear your lashing
This is
out.
all your fault!
They won't hear that.
I hate you! No, I don't say that. But
No.
Okay.
Spear wouldn't hear
He
it,
does
so
say it's all
I'm the
your
only
fault.
one who's present. I think.
Why you as fast as me? Okay, so yeah, you Starstruck, you fly towards Velocity.
Yeah, I tried to catch him.
Okay, I would almost feel like he reacts like Loki does after the Hulk is done with him.
I mean, he does have speed healing, so he'll be fine.
Oh yeah, but Loki also has it because he's technically a god.
Still painful.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's not fine. He's definitely not fine right now.
No, he's gonna feel sore in the morning.
Oh,
Hell, he even feels sore now.
I hope so.
So yeah, you fly down towards Velocity and you hear him creaking a little bit. And when Velocity is up, I think I know the first thing he's going to say. Ow.
No, he just doesn't say anything.
I would ask if you're hurting, but that seems fairly obvious.
I'll try that one again for a while.
Yeah, how about you just hop on? That might be better.
So yeah, do you jump on Starstruck's back?
Yeah, sure, man.
I mean, she can fly, so.
Yeah, bird form and stuff, of course. Big bird.
And oh no, Spear teleported. I was almost afraid he would just turn into his giant form and exert himself and then go on board the ship.
No, I teleported towards the ship. I'm not turning into a Titan yet.
Yet. So yeah, you get on board of the Ark. And yeah, this is the first time you are on board of this Ark, Velocity, I think. Well, willingly. Oh no, you have been here, but when Midnight was bitten.
And the zombie, yeah.
I was there for that.
I'm not
Believe
sure.
so,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I think he might have joined when
He joined
we
afterwards.
returned to,
We
Yeah.
got the city got attacked, and then they walled off the area. And then the first time they walled off the area, we went in to save people, which
Yeah.
Velocity was with us.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the first time you're on board of this Felician ship.
Is there a way to get back down? Do we have to meet here? I hate this place.
What's wrong with this place?
Because I can't run.
Oh yes, you can.
Well, yes, but like I feel so constricted.
It's a giant ship.
It's a pretty
And-
big ship.
But,
This ship
Like
is
normally the world is Velocity's oyster.
yeah, and
this
this
is
ship is the
constricting for
size
him.
of a third of the planet.
That's still constricting.
Alright,
For someone who can
well,
run around the planet in a couple seconds, yes.
Yeah, that's real constricting.
Alright, if you want to go back, I'll drop you off.
Okay, bye.
So yeah, what do you do next?
I guess Velocity's probably gonna see his parents. His dad, his papa.
So you are not going to talk to Spear because he asked you to come?
I mean, he asked me to meet him on the ship, so Velocity's.
No, he gave you a coordinates to a
Oh,
place
well-
which is the tallest building in the city, and specifically on the rooftop.
And you can just run towards that. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. I
You
thought
don't
that.
even use the stairs.
Well,
You just run up.
that's the only reason you went on the ship is because I thought that's where we were meeting.
No. I just teleported back there and then went to there.
Okay.
So
Well,
you
Velocity's
use another
gonna-
teleport.
I use another teleport for that, yeah, sure.
Velocity's gonna go see his father real quick to get some advice.
Okay. You see your
Papa.
dad and your grandpa sitting there.
Hey guys, can I get your advice on something?
Sure, son.
Okay. Do I have to like explain the whole situation in character, or
Mm, we'll just do a sort of montage.
yeah? It would
Of
take a
you.
while.
Well, no, you know what? For people who aren't speedsters, they just hear a very fast, and then your dad and granddad are like, so that actually happened. Hmm. Okay.
And he asks
And-
for their advice. By the way, I am trying to use the move Words of the Past right now. I can post it if you want, or do you?
No, I'm
Nice.
looking at. I have your playbooks here. So, when you seek the guidance of one of your elders or a member of your legacy, tell them the problem you face and ask them a question about the problem. They'll answer it honestly and tell you what to do. Take +1 ongoing if you listen. If you go your own way, mark potential. Okay, and what is the
Spear. Spear is the
Question.
problem.
yeah? What's the question?
What? What do I do about him? It's him. Hi. He's the problem. It's him.
Well, it sounds like you lost all hope and gave up. Gave up on life. Gave up on everything.
I know. What do I do?
And your grandpa, who has been in this game for far too long, and he's like, I think you could just. The best way to help him is just to end him. Dad, how could you say. What? He already doesn't see a future, so why would you?
I mean, I think that's gonna happen on its own, grandfather. I don't know why I turned British there.
Well, I say, my boy.
Fellow is who you are. In a shit British bar.
Pretty pep.
Well, grandfather, I'm on my own. I'm on my own, man.
Well-
I think that's gonna take care of herself, man.
I think he lost all
Yeah, no, I agree.
spark
He gave
of
up.
life, so you could just end it.
Well, I mean, I think he's got cancer. That's gonna happen to him soon anyway.
Well, I know your dad wouldn't like me to say it, but it sounds to me that it's not even a wrong thing to play the Angel of Death.
All right. I appreciate the advice. No, thank you. And he leaves.
Well, that means you are going to mark potential because,
Yeah.
as it says,
Nice.
Yeah, if you
take
go your
+1 ongoing if you listen, but if you go your own way, you mark potential, and you're going your own way, so mark potential.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to try. I'm not saying like that's what's going to happen, but that's in his own mind. He's going to try.
Okay, then we will not yet do the mark potential. Then we'll see how it goes, and
mean-
then you decide.
Like he's going to try. I'm just saying I'm not sure whether it's going to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then you going towards the tallest building in Halcyon City?
That's right.
Okay, you run up.
Have you guys told me about this, by the way?
I don't think. I believe Spear did this on his own towards Velocity alone.
Right?
And Velocity would have.
I mean,
assumed that-
I did put like in the group chat that meaning I want to meet Velocity here with the exact coordinates so that everyone knows, in case they want to show up for this.
Okay, then I would go there as well.
So it could be that you are flying somewhere above, keeping an eye on them.
Yeah, probably. And since we were together before, I would have thought like, please don't do anything bad.
Okay, well then I would say you see Velocity running up the building, and Velocity, when you get out on the roof, you don't see anything yet, but you do see the elevator going up. Since Spear isn't that fast, he...
I teleported.
Oh, you teleported. Why did you take the fun away?
How many dudes actually got? How close are you now? By the way. How close are you now to dying?
4.
4.
You want to count down?
As in, you still have 4, or...
I still need to mark 4, and then I'm dead.
Ah. Well, you are on top of the tallest building of Halcyon City. He might still want to play Angel of Death and just push you.
I want to talk with him first. I'm waiting for him.
Yeah, you see him run up the building.
I won't give up.
Because I don't think he's going to try to create a whirlwind underneath his feet to get up to the building.
Oh no, he's just. I mean, it's stairs. He can just run. I feel
I
like
can
that's
drop you
easy.
off if you want to.
You
but-
are able to run up a building. I mean, you've already ran against walls and stuff, so...
He's fast enough to run around the world in like 3 seconds. He can run up a building.
Yeah, exactly. So, play it out.
Here I am.
Indeed you are. And I think, out of everyone in this group, you were the most, how would I say, opposite of me, but I think you're finally beginning to understand what I mean.
Incorrect. I'm not giving up on you. I won't give up on you.
Just when I thought that you would carry on my legacy, I thought that you'd finally
Incorrect.
learned your lesson that some people are just not going to quit, and all you're gonna have to do is end
Neither
them.
will I. They won't quit. Neither will I.
You're gonna have to learn how
Never.
to quit.
No. Never give up. Never surrender.
Villains are
Never
going to do.
give in.
The villains are going to do
I
the
will
exact same.
find them on the beaches.
Don't start quoting Winston Churchill, because he was a drunk old fool.
Find them on the landing ground. I will never surrender.
Then don't surrender, but just know that the villains will never surrender as well. Just like in
Good.
this situation.
Good. You gave up. I won't.
I haven't given up yet.
You
I'm just
have
at
given
my
up.
end, and I need to do something
In
quick.
here.
Or
In here, you have given up. And up here, you gave up long ago.
there
But
was,
I'm not
nothing,
going to let you.
there was nothing there to begin with.
There was.
No, it
You
was
just-
always
you
empty.
just- It's just easier for you to say there wasn't.
There isn't anything there.
It's just much-
Even if
it's
there
just-
was, it's constricted. It's being compressed
You-
down, and it's being
you're-
broken in half each and every
You're
single
just-
day.
You're just saying that because it's easier. You think it's easy not giving? You think it's hard? You think it's easy to give up, or you think that's the right thing to do? You think it's hard to see the world the way you do? No, it's so easy. It's because you just see it how it is. I see it for what it could be.
And I see
For
it
what-
for what it actually is, because I've been living on both sides. Do you think children who grow up living lush, luxurious, loving lives have the same ideals, same just and unjust, same life goals as people who are hated?
You're not hated. You just think you are.
I don't
You
know
are
if you-
loved by plenty. But apparently that isn't enough for you to be loved. Because you don't love
Oh.
yourself. That's the real problem here. Not
Could
that
you love
they hate
something
you, it's
that-
that you hate you. You think you're a monster, an abomination. And you let that voice in your head control you and tell you what to do. Rather than tell it, screw off. I'm worthy of being loved. I'm worthy to be saved.
I tried to make it go away. I did. I
Then keep
genuinely did. I've been
trying.
trying
Don't
to
give
do
up.
that.
Don't let go.
I'm reaching.
Unstoppable force versus immovable object.
I am reaching my end. There's nothing I can do
Then
about
make it count. Make it worth it.
I will make it worth it in this moment,
We,
unless you stop it.
surprise, surprise. None of us get happily ever after. Nobody
That is
does.
true.
We only get messily ever after. You've gotta find peace with that. You've gotta find happiness and love in the mess. And you aren't willing to do that. You look at it and say, life's not worth living.
Life's
So
not
might as
worth
well
living.
burn it all to the ground.
It will save
You
a lot
don't
of
have
people.
to. That's up to you. You have the choice right here, right now. Do you
And so
want to
do
choose
you.
love and hope? Or do you want to choose death, destruction, despair? Everything that you once stood against. You are standing on the precipice of what's right and wrong.
What's your right and wrong? Now what's mine?
What's your right and wrong?
The city
In here.
is doomed.
No.
It's doomed to fail, doomed to repeat itself over and over again. It's drowning in corruption. It's burning down whether I'm here or not.
No.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not. And so what if it is? That means you just give up? You just let go? You stop hoping?
No.
You think things being tough or hard makes it right to do what's wrong?
No.
With all due respect, I stand up to guys tougher than me all the time. I stand up for what's right even when it's tough, when it's hard. You can too.
I did. For a long time, and now I'm reaching my end slowly, and I have to do something impactful to make it all last.
You don't have to. You don't have to give up just because it's over.
I'm not giving up. I'm just
You
wanting
are.
to
You are
create
giving
an
up on-
effect.
You're giving up on the person you once were. You're throwing him away. You're letting him die.
Who was that person
Much
then?
like you're dying in out here, you're letting yourself die in here.
Who was that person then? Do you know?
I don't know exactly. I haven't known you that for long, but I know that it's not this.
I haven't known you for even short amount of time, but I already know a lot. Thomas Thompson, Velocity, next in your line,
Forgot
Beloved
that
by
was
you.
Smith's name.
beloved by both your father, grandfather, even your uncle tries to set you on a path even though you don't like him. He loves you. And what do I got?
He wants to use me.
Yes, he does
You
want
know
to
who
use
you got? You got me. You got Starstruck. You got a whole team of people willing to have your back, who love you. For
Ah, yes, trying to punch me in the face, slapping me after I tried to help you all out is friends, is love.
I can love you and still appreciate the flaws in you and still challenge you when I think you're wrong. If you don't think that, then that's not cool, my guy.
Then I'm just not cool.
Starstruck would descend at this point and put her arms around Spear.
Oh, no, you don't. He backs off slowly towards the edge.
I won't
Go
force you.
towards the
But
back
I-
of him.
Do insist. I care about you.
I
I
know you.
told you. I was sorry. I slapped you because you keep hurting yourself and that hurts me.
I keep doing it because of you. Because of all of you.
No, you're doing it because of yourself. You're getting
No,
only person in your way is you.
no.
You need to
This is
stop
because of
getting
you,
your own
Al.
fucking way.
I did this because of you. Because the villains were out there. You all needed my help. I stepped up.
Spear, I've tried to stop you, and I don't know. I want to respect you and your choices, even if I think you're wrong. Just, just know it hurts me. See,
I know it does.
Hurts both of us, and
So,
we're not.
can
I'm
I
not
ask
gonna
you?
let you hurt other people.
I'm gonna hurt any. How? I've hurt people ever since I was born. I've hurt people on a daily basis.
So that makes it okay to hurt them more. You just,
No,
Then why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep? Why have you given up now?
because I don't have
You were
anything
making good
else.
progress, man.
Yeah,
You were
we're making
getting
good
there.
progress. I'm slowly goddamn dying over here.
And we're all slowly dying. I'm gonna die one day. She's gonna die.
Oh
We're all
yes,
gonna die, man. Your point?
I'm dying right now. It's not nice. It's not fun. It's painful. It hurts. I
Life
just don't know any
hurts.
better.
Life hurts, man.
Yes, but your life hurts less than mine.
That's a matter of perspective.
Oh, because I know. I know life before this and after. Oh, I knew life before the
I think
bones and
my
even
life
after
is
the
some kind of
bones.
cakewalk.
Oh no, it isn't. You have like, a lot of weight on your back. You're supposed to
Just
succeed
wait.
because that's what the legacy does. But
I just wait. All the weight of the people I couldn't save, that lays with me here every day. And I'm not gonna let you become another one.
I mean, there's nothing else you can do about it. It's happening. Ultimately, no one can be saved.
I'm gonna label that under stinking thinking right there. Get out of your own damn way. And let yourself become the man you want to be, even if only briefly. But it's easier just to let it go. That's the truth. It's easier to give up. You know it. I know it. We both know. What you're doing right now is the easy thing. You try and tell yourself it's the hard thing or the right thing, but it's not. It's easy. And doing what's easy is very rarely right. You gotta do what's hard a lot of the time.
This is hard for me.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't think it is. I think it's the easiest thing you've ever done. Letting go is easy. Continuing on, fighting, never giving up is hard. I know because I have to face this choice every day. It is incredibly hard for everyone. But just because it's hard doesn't mean you can't just not do it.
I can. I have been doing this for a long time, and it's taking its toll on me.
It takes its toll on me. It takes its toll on everyone.
Yes, but you can keep going.
So
For me,
can
it's
you.
slowly reaching an end.
Well, then make the time you have left matter. Make the right decisions and keep, you know, doing what's right. Never give up. Never surrender.
True.
I'm not gonna stop you if you choose. It's your choice, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anybody else either.
Then you have to stop me.
So be it. I'm not gonna let you give up on yourself and drag everyone down with it. It's not your choice to let them make sure they give up. You may have, but I haven't. The rest of us haven't. Letting go is the easiest and most thing in the world. It's human nature, wishing for an end of pain. But it's because you wish for an end of pain doesn't mean that you have to do this. I'm not gonna let you. So if you want to fight, let's fight. You want I will stop you. End of the day, every day. I'm not gonna let you do what's wrong.
Starstruck gonna react to this?
The thing is, Starstruck does not quite get what they're at. It's just like she's tried really hard for a long time to get Spirit to change his mind, and she's not getting anywhere. All she wants to is just show him that she cares, and maybe she would stop him if he tries to hurt others.
Your move, big boy. Also, by the way, I hope you liked the roleplay. By the way.
Yeah.
I'll be good with it. I think it's. If I'm missing something, just let me know.
And don't forget, even though he doesn't have influence over you, it can still hit you.
Yeah.
It can still get to you.
Yeah. No, it's Spear's choice here, right here.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
And I know Velocity doesn't have influence over Spear, but this could still hit you. I mean, he is still a teammate.
Yes, of course.
You have done a lot together. You have had a lot of adventures together, fights together.
And he's not like
Social
talking
stuff
out his
together.
ass either. Like he believes this too. It's not like he's lying. Yeah, or it's explicitly lying to you.
So, how is Spear reacting to all this?
Your move, Skeletor.
I will return.
I will return. Yeah.
What are we going to do? We're up to the destroy the universe. Ask him nicely to please stop destroying the universe.
Well,
Oh my God, we are.
How does Spear react to this on this rooftop?
He walks close to the edge. Backwards, facing the group.
Please don't.
Also, might want to hurry this up. I think my mom's getting antsy.
He walks towards the edge and just goes. I haven't given up. I've just run out of time. And they need to make an impact before my time is up. Then he drops from the building.
Velocity is going to race down towards the bottom.
He doesn't reach the bottom because I will then use my bone generation and regeneration to turn into a Titan.
Are you?
And then creating an explosion with an elemental. So of course, like let me track this. Of course,
Are
it also require some rolls.
Are you trying to kill yourself?
I'm trying to kill myself and also landing off a nuke.
So, you are using.
Sweet baby Jesus! What the fuck, man? How am I supposed to stop this?
Yeah, I don't know. So
Air
you're using
manipulation.
multiple infinite powers.
I will then, of course, overexert myself by using the regeneration and
Yeah.
bone generation. So that's one. Then I'm going to use infinite powers to create an explosion. Then I'm going to use elemental control to add radiation to that explosion. And then, just for fun, I'll use is Nova's sorcery?
Yes.
No, Nova doesn't have sorcery, I believe.
They do.
Yeah?
They definitely do.
I thought it was.
Yeah, the Doom. The Nova has sorcery, and then with
Yeah,
that
it is.
sorcery, I create a bunch of clones that is also appears tight and just walk through the city.
How am I supposed to stop this? What the hell?
And what are you trying to do then in total? Are you trying to?
I'm trying
create
to
more
turn into a
innocence?
Titan. I'm trying to turn to a Titan
Yeah.
with in this right next to the building would destroy the building, then landing off an explosion, which would create the surrounding areas, explode that as well, add radiation to it to radiate the area like a nuclear bomb, and then use sorcery to create clones of myself to walk through the city and do the exact same.
So you are trying to literally destroy Helsinki City.
Yeah. You wanted more story progress, more story arcs.
Well, luckily I already had a different idea that has something to do with the time bandits thing, but okay.
going to check, is Dale
Velocity,
right?
Starstruck.
Just
How
wanted to
are
check,
you
is Dale
guys
right?
getting out of this?
Just checking on Day right now.
Days probably checking on this. Yeah. Yep. There she is.
What?
You
You
good?
okay, mate? I mean, you as a person.
Mom just got home, so
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
yeah.
But
She
yeah, you
so.
see this happening. You see Spear turning into a Titan, creating clones of himself, and starting to create nuclear explosions.
I would say
How are you going to get out of this one? Because it seems like it's starting to turn into that alternate universe that you saw.
that my first instinct would be to because I really only see the Titan in himself. I don't see the clones anywhere. I think I would try to race down to him and use my shapeshifter to become something as big as possible to just try to envelop him.
You know the explosion is coming from me, like the
Yeah.
Titan appears and then an explosion.
Yeah, just trying to envelop the explosion. But you know,
It's nuclear, but would your race be
Be
able
susceptible.
to resist nuclear energy?
I mean, these are things I haven't really thought through.
Because we already know carbon-based life forms are not able to resist nuclear energy.
Mhm.
We get sick and
Yeah.
die of it.
I
But
mean,
you're not, you're not
shapeshifting can do a
carbon-based.
lot of things, so it's uncharted territory. But she definitely feel it to us at least.
I mean, you would feel the explosion.
Yeah, she would
Velocity would be able to see the explosion happen
very bad.
because of his super speed
Yeah.
and his fast thinking and everything.
I hate you, man. I hate you so much.
But yeah, I can't do anything against this. I mean, I think that Helsinki City is done for.
I think we have one option left. Velocity is gonna run fast. Faster than he's ever done before.
Do you have a moment of truth to let go?
I do not,
I do.
unfortunately.
I have my moment of truth, and I say this is happening.
Yeah.
I need one more. Well, if I have one more roll and I fail, I could unlock my second moment of truth to stop that.
See, your moment of truth.
Technically, but
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here, because
yeah.
I think this is like
Need
a
a
game
monster.
ending. We don't do something. Which
Yeah.
doesn't feel very cool.
Even though it does say save them anyway, you're not saving them anyway.
I am saving them because I think that by destroying the city, a new one will rise from its ashes. Be a better one.
You're thinking of a phoenix effect.
Yeah.
Man,
Thinking of destroying it, completely scorching it, so that the people who survived know about it, and then be like, "Oh, we can't have that happen again. Let's now make it
wish-
safer for everyone."
well, this is certainly one way to think that. Man, season 3 is gonna end real fast, guys.
Oh no, I still have plans.
I mean, how do you come back from this, my
Oh,
guy?
don't worry, I already had something planned, and
Time bandits. don't worry about it. It could just be white.
It has something to do with the time bandits, yes, but don't worry.
I have one idea left though.
So what are we supposed to do here?
I have
Because this
one
feels
idea.
like
Well,
a
the only
situation-
thing I'm asking of you two is how are you going to escape from this? Because if you stay near Spear, I'm afraid if Starstruck is gonna do what you said you were going to do, we have two people that may need to make new characters.
I have one other idea,
Okay.
but I do want to give, like, I don't want to ruin someone else's plans for
Go
it,
ahead.
right? So is it okay here with you, Spear?
I can hear you. Yeah.
I could try to, like, as you're starting to do this,
Power
Yes.
nullification. Nope.
power nullification could also work.
On one power, I've used 4.
I think this
I
might.
think power nullification it works on all of them, right?
No.
1.
Well,
I've used 4.
I feel like the explosion one.
I would say
is-
that if it's moment of truth levels, then the nullification itself would not be sufficient.
Yeah.
Um,
In a way, he did use his moment
Yeah.
of truth for this, which means he gets full on GM rights.
Yeah.
That's why I said I can't do
Uh-huh.
anything to stop
Yeah.
this. I'm seeing Hellion City just
mhm.
being evaporated.
I would say that in between
This-
nullification and mind control, trying to stop him, I have several ways to try to do that. If I get one roll and you would decide it is a failure, I get my potential,
Yeah. I'm
which means I get a moment of truth if I want to.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I get that you're trying to end your story here, but like, also,
Yeah.
why you gotta end our stories with it?
No, that's why I'm saying you are able to get out of this.
Yeah, you can definitely get it.
Where are
But
we gonna go
one
back
thing
to?
I am going to say, and in a way it does fit in what I had as a plan for the future of this this story arc. It does fit that Hellion City would be destroyed. It does fit. But if you guys stay too close to Hellion City and Spear, we need to make more new characters.
I just got done with a
Yeah.
whole spiel about this, how this got too dark.
Yeah, they.
Sorry
they-
about that.
Hold on, guys. They.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's.
He's dealing with his parents as well.
You do that. I'll.
Hold on.
He has to help out.
So,
Guys. We did say some things about.
I tried to tone it down, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Doc-
sorry.
I don't want to blame people, whatever. Just... I will say again, we have an out here.
Mhm.
But, I don't ever want to take away someone else's story arc or whatever. That's...
then yeah, go ahead. I would say, and try it. So what do you want to roll then?
Basically, it would be. Sorry. It will be an Unleash Your Powers roll. If it succeeds, it would, at least to some extent, stop it. I might have to roll 4 times or whatever. But the moment I fail a roll, I would get my last potential, which would I could use to unlock a moment of truth.
What do you want to do to unleash your powers? What is the thing you're going to do with it?
So try everything. So try to mind control him or mind control, but use mind control to convince him to not destroy the city. Like what he does to himself is one thing, what he does to others is another. at the same time, if she can reach him, try to nullify his power to stop it from going off.
I would say then roll for it. You might want to use a self. Oh no, we don't have any team anymore because it was already. No, it wasn't used. Because you used your +1. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are able to use a selfish team. Then I would say, because it is clear that Phoenix wants to end this character, but you are able to suppress with your mind control the devastation at least.
I'll say I'll let you decide how it goes off. If you want me to, basically, I could roll 10 times until I get that potential for a moment of truth, whatever you want.
Back. What I
Or
missed.
otherwise, velocity can help
I
in a way to at least.
Hold on, guys. Dave wants to say something.
yeah. No. What's happened?
Well,
Susie has succeeded in mind controlling me, so she's able to kind of stop.
Yeah, I'll show the roll
devastation.
there.
So it's not happening.
Well, it's a 9 on a unleash your powers. She is trying to mind control Spear in to at least not do the devastation. You could.
I can't save him at this point, so
Yeah, no, that's
yeah,
fine. I just
but
don't want
we
the
can.
city to be
You,
destroyed.
if you help, we make it a 10, and then
Okay.
it's not a take a team selfishly for Starstruck.
yeah, that wouldn't
Yeah.
work out to +3 already. But anyway.
No,
yeah,
but like,
then
Never
you
mind.
are
That's
able
not
to
going
maybe
get
like
calculated.
run around the city, I would say, and try
you,
to
through
save
the
as
power
many.
of wind, contain the devastation.
Yeah,
Basically,
Yeah.
try to stop his escalating of powers.
Yeah, that's what I.
While I'm flying in to try to nullify what's still happening.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If like the city was destroyed, I don't know how you come back for that, but like I don't think.
Yeah.
well, I
you
had
had
an
a
idea that
major
that's
thing
still
going.
going to happen. The idea I have, but
Yeah,
it,
this
it
is
would have even happened even the city was destroyed. But
yeah. Celeste is going to try and help.
then we will.
You would
Use
be
the
able
team?
to help on the point that Susie is probably not fast enough on her own, so your speed would help
Then
to get there in time.
I would say, because of help of velocity, the copies are not fully copies, as in that
Clones.
they are as strong. If velocity runs through the city and he can easily dissipate the copies.
Yeah,
They are like mirror images, you could say.
yeah.
And because of Starstruck's mind control, you at least dampen the explosion and radioactiveness.
So it's
But
not.
it does destroy Spear.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't care about that. I mean, I do care, but like,
You
know.
don't
Care, but you
care
don't.
for me, but-
yeah, I can
Yeah.
I can continue on in this state.
Okay.
yeah.
This
Alright.
is
Then we'll
fine.
do it this to
Everything is fine. I'm like the dog
to
in the house.
dampen the
Everything
damage
is fine.
done.
This is
Here.
fine.
Is this good for you? Alright.
Yeah.
I just needed an spear, and then that was my way to do it. So if it got
Yeah.
stopped, I didn't care about that.
Yeah,
Alright.
I just feel
Okay.
like
Yeah.
I couldn't continue like I would
Then-
try, but like it'd be hard to continue if the whole city was destroyed. There'd have to be a lot of like finagling there.
I would
then I
still-
would say there is still a sort of explosion and minor damage to the city. But instead of explosion as in fire and radioactiveness, you do see some bones flying around. And out of the Titan that you see exploding falls the normal human-looking spear.
No bones.
No
nothing.
bone protrusions, just plain, full human spear. falling down from the height of the building.
Velocity will catch him with his air manipulation and stuff. Yeah, I feel like that's reasonable.
Spear falls down safely because of your.
I mean, he's still dead,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know,
No,
at least his corpse isn't mangled.
he is not fully dead yet. I give you a final death monologue if you want. I mean,
Well,
we have to
still
do it
go.
like a comic book or a
Yeah.
movie, so.
Yeah, Velocity will go up to you just so you know that actually does take effect. He's like shedding some tears, and also
And
Angry.
I would almost think that when Starstruck comes near, she's also. I
I
don't know
mean,
if, they,
she's
if
just-
Felicians have tears, but
Let's see which conditions I'm gonna have to mark for this. Just for proper effect, afraid, we're gonna mark hopeless. Well, insecure is a bit of an understatement. I'm gonna say guilty as well, so full conditions, Mike.
Velocity isn't as attached to Spear, but you know,
oh
still a great hero. You know,
yeah. So
a
Spear,
great
do you
man
have
died today.
do
Truly
you have
great.
any final words?
Carry on my message. Make sure it reaches the people.
Oh, Carry on the best version of you. The you
My
always were.
version, please.
That
I made a sacrifice. And I hope it isn't in vain.
best version of you will always being here and there.
Gonna miss you.
He's not breathing anymore. He's dead.
Still gonna hug him.
Okay. Does anyone still have something they want to do?
Yeah, just to check. I think it would be most proper that I would have used my second moment of truth on this. I could have forced it by just having 10 checks until I failed one. So, unless you want me not to, but it does take that kind of power. Your
What
choice.
is- What your moment of truth specifically says.
In this case, it's more about aliens arriving normally, but I would say in my case,
Yeah, you've already used it once, so
yeah, I can unlock my second one if I have one more potential, which I was saying, if I just keep rolling until I fail, eventually I get that potential and I can use the moment of truth immediately.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem, mate.
Just wanted to check whether you want me to do that or whether you want me to save it.
no, I wouldn't say you are able to use that at the moment.
All right, fair enough. Then we'll save that.
Spear. Dead as hell.
He isn't he?
He did. As hell.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He did.
So
Yeah.
yeah, if
By
there's
the way-
anyone that wants to do something,
Velocity is going to like give him a proper burial.
well, yeah, he is now, as I said,
Human.
no
Dead.
longer having protrusions of bones. He looks like a normal human, the way he actually subconsciously
assuming-
always wanted to be.
I'm assuming Starstruck knows where he want to be buried. Or
I'm not sure, but I might have found out in basically
Yeah.
off screen.
yeah, I feel like that's not too unreasonable.
The only one that knows anything personal about me is Vortex. He's the one who visited my home, and that's it.
Vortex.
That's it.
I feel
Vortex.
like it's not unreasonable for us to give you a proper funeral.
I would even say that if this is the end, that every hero from the team that knows Spear is there at
Yeah.
the funeral, giving kind of like the last scene of Avengers Endgame, where you see everyone that knew Tony Stark is standing there, giving them his last farewell. I see this happening for Spear as well.
Well, I think that's the end. And by the way, I'm fine with this. Just so you know, this.
Okay.
It was dark for a second.
Yeah.
We pulled it back.
Yeah, you did. You were heroes this day.
Yeah.
You were.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
that-
with this. I just, you know,
I do
like,
feel this is a good point to end it.
yeah, I'd say so after the funeral.
Yeah, we still need to do
Not
end
bad.
of session moves, even though we know for one character we can't really do it.
Yeah.
But Velocity, do you know your end of session move?
Closer to Starstruck? I feel like we've been through a traumatic experience together. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
So grow closer to Starstruck,
Yeah, you have influence over me already, so
and
Alright.
then you, well, Starstruck, you may shift labels
Alright.
well,
from
I can get rid of this.
Velocity.
I can get rid of this except Spear on my all teammates thing.
Huh?
Yeah,
Sorry, what was that?
it can be removed from everyone's influence list.
By the way, do we do this with the thing that you can't give someone a condition with it, or
You can get a condition on end of session moves. Nope.
alright? Because yeah, it's really hard. Like, I think your mundane in this case would go up, especially though
Yeah,
with how it ends.
yeah.
But what goes down?
Spear, freak, danger. Oh, savior, but I feel like that one's not applicable in this scenario.
I mean, can you do freak down mundane up?
Yeah. I can, actually. If you had said anything with if you had said save her up at any point, I would have not been
Yeah, I
interested.
figured that's impossible anyway.
Yeah. I'm already as savior as I can be.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you may at least clear condition or mark potential velocity.
I have no conditions, so I'm just gonna mark potential.
Okay. Starstruck, do you have a end of session move that you want to pick, or is it also grow closer to velocity?
I do think so. It's just, basically grow close to everybody on the team.
You
It's
can't
just-
go closer to Spear because he's dead.
It would, but yeah. So it's going to be to velocity. I'm pretty sure you have influence over me.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same thing. Mundane up, freak down.
Can't go freak down. That's locked.
It's possible.
It's not possible. Freak's locked.
Okay, then you at least get to clear condition or mark potential.
Uh,
Gonna mark potential and gain your last.
Yeah, maybe that's fitting. Although I do have 5 conditions, but I do
That's-
think this is
you
a
chose
poten-
to take those.
Yeah,
That was entirely your choice.
yeah, no, it's just fitting. But I think the situation would say potential. Like, it's not really.
You
clear
could
condition.
retire Starstruck now.
That was
you
good,
want.
but I mean I can change playbooks as well.
Yeah.
I will think a bit about what to do
Yeah.
with her, but I don't want to
Okay.
retire her yet.
That's fair.
I
Well-
love the character, so
Yeah. But sometimes you just need to
let's go.
end a
Learn to
character
let
in
go.
a way, and you don't have to kill them off. But
I know.
Yeah, no,
To at
you don't
least,
have to. You
make
don't have
sure
to pull
that
a
we can have the
Skoen
story.
and kill off every character you ever
think-
have.
I think it
That's
would be
right. I
nice
know
to.
about your games. I know your games.
Hmm?
Oh, the vacuum. We're lifting off again.
Oh, the vacuum is
Yeah.
hitting again.
Well, this was a
Heavy.
pretty heavy first episode of the new season.
Almost the end of the season.
Next episode, season 4.
But we will be back next week, and I'll have to make sure I might try to get a character creation session this weekend or somewhere,
Yeah,
because
I'll
otherwise.
probably come back next week. I enjoyed it this time a lot, honestly. Like I said, despite everything that's going on,
Glad to hear.
I got I got to be unmoving, stubborn, and stubborn as hell, which is
You were velocity this day. You saved a lot of people.
Hmm?
You did great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this one.
But
And honestly, now that Shade's gone, I'm glad. Thank God, honestly.
I am going to tell here, I am still looking for more players. If you want to, you can join my Discord. Just talk me up, and if you want to join, we can create a character creation. We need one now because we have 2 people that are changing character. We have, of course, Spear, but also Midnight is no longer in the realm of reality, but stays in the Shadow Realm. He decided to stay there. So our Amphibro is also going to create a new character for this game.
Looking forward to it.
So yeah, we are definitely needing a character creation.
Yeah, I'm glad to help with that. I'm available most days, except Sunday, I think. But even then, I'm available later on in the afternoon.
We'll see. We'll talk about it in the Discord.
Yeah.
And this episode, of course, will be on YouTube fairly quickly. I'm going to try it as fast as possible, but I'm also having a day job, so.
The death of Spear.
And as always,
There's the title
Day,
right there.
where can they find you?
You can find me hanging around because I don't use social media. That's right. I'm the one person I'm that one guy.
You're using Discord. That's a social media.
I don't know if that's a social media technically.
It's a media, and you're being social on it, so it's a social media.
I feel like it doesn't count the same way others do. It feels more like you're just in a group of friends.
It's a
Technicalities.
medium where you're social on, so it's a social media.
You are very social on the server.
Nerds!
Indeed.
Phoenix, where can they find you?
Some kind of
They can
nerd.
find me
You
in
can find-
the server. They can find me in the streams. They can find me on the Tuesday streams. I usually share that in the server as well. And you can follow me on Instagram, PhoenixFisher21.
It's an
That's it.
Instagram.
And Tenshi, where can they find you?
Hope to be here next week.
Only here, nowhere else. Just
I'm
give
nowhere
them-
else.
give them your
I
address.
don't even exist in the world, you know.
Give them your address so they can find you at home.
No, it's
I'm an
Japanese.
AI.
It's Japanese. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm in Japan. That's where.
Eh.
Yeah, because Felicia doesn't exist anymore.
You're good?
Well, too soon. Okay, we are going to raid someone. I'm going to see who I'll raid. Let's see. You know what? Why not do one-shot questers again? We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I'm able to put in a character creation, and we'll
I
see you.
hope so. You know, you kind of need to.
Yep.
Goodbye. See you next week.
Bye.